Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy RonTrades, and we're back here with another trade breakdown video. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be going over two of my setups here that I took on Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. I took two setups, one during London session and one during New York session. So the first thing we're going to do is going to go over our London session setup here. I am bullish on eurusd. The daily time frame is headed to 1.1100. That's my draw and liquidity. I'm not looking for anything other than long positions. That's my narrative coming into this week. I understand the daily time frame is tipping its hand, so I'm not interested in looking for sales until I see higher time frame market structure shifts. So I'm going to start the video off by saying that because it's very important to have a buy. It's very important to understand where the daily time frame is going. Once again, from my projections, if I'm right, this is not financial advice. Take your own advice. Don't take signals. Don't listen to me. Go listen to someone else. I am looking for eurusd to go to 1.1100. Take out daily buy side liquidity. It's going to be my draw liquidity going into next week and July. So coming into the market with that narrative today, here we have London session Silver Bullet. What time does London session Silver Bullet start, Ron? 3 a.m. Eastern time. So we're going to mark it out right here. 3 a.m. And our entry should be done by 5 a.m. We should not be looking for any entries past 5 a.m. So I had a nice scalp position here for my first setup. I did come back and get hit at break even for a small amount. I had already booked about 3.5% off this one London scalp setup here. So basically what we had was, let me delete these lines here. Delete these lines here. Let me also delete this too. So as you can see right here, we have the midnight opening price, right? Midnight opening price. We are below the midnight opening price. So that was the first thing I noticed once I came to my charts. Hey, we're below the midnight opening price. I already got my narrative. So before I even came to my charts, I already knew what I was looking for. I didn't have to guess. I didn't have to think. I knew exactly what I was looking for the moment I opened my eyes for London session. I already knew. I went to sleep literally dreaming about loans because I knew exactly what I should be looking for and anticipating. It pays to know what you are looking for. That's all I'm trying to say. So once again, 3 a.m. here, right? We had a market structure shift at 3:30. Where's the market structure shift at, Ron? What do we have? What is this right here? It's going to be a short-term high. We don't want to see these. Why are we breaking this if we're AKA bearish? Where are we going? Short-term high broken. And we came up and took out an immediate-term high a little bit right here too, right? So once again, we had a light bulb. So I'm going to put a light bulb here, right? So that light bulb is going to be my market structure shift. So at a market structure shift at 3:30, and balance got rebalanced. We don't want to see this taken out. Why are we taking this out? We're bearish, and we expect continuations, and we're looking for the market to run lower. We don't want to see this taken out. This got taken out. They're going to confirm. This is going to first confirm my first check off here. Okay, we got MS shift, right? But before that MS shift happened, did we take out liquidity? Yes or no? What do we have? Right here we had 210. We had a fake Judas swing. It's going to be the fake Judas. Just right here. Like I say, 2 a.m. is the Judas swing for London session. At 2:10, we had a fake run down. This fake run, oh, breakout traders. Oh, it's finna go down. Put sell stops. And I'm going to, you know, all type of stuff is going on right here for the sellers. They were getting tripped in back and forth. I knew that. So that's why I was like, okay, yeah. This is going to be my sell side. So we activated sell side. We tripped sell stops in. So anyone that was trying to break out and trying to get EU to go all the way down towards this level down here on breakouts, they're done. They got wiped out here once we had this nice sell side draw here on at 210. So after the sell side, what do we have? Once again, we had an MS shift at 3:30, market structure shift. And what do we come back down inside of? What is this last down close candle? What is this right here? Last down close candle, OB. MS shift, OB, came right down the side of it. Now I took profits a little bit early. I did go for like 15 pips off this. I used the standard Silver Bullet rules, and I want to go fill in this volume imbalance right here. You see this right here? Very nice volume imbalance that got filled. So as price ran the volume imbalance, I simply just closed the whole setup, and I took a very big chunk of it off, and I got hit at break even once it came back down towards my entry, and it was literally for nothing. So I booked about 3% off this first move up here, and now we come into New York session. So I'm pretty sure you guys asking, okay, why didn't you hold your trade? Well, like I say, I'm not the guy to hold my trades and go in a lot of drawdown. That's just me. That's just my personality. I don't like to do those things. I can simply just wait and get a re-entry. That was my narrative. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take my nice 3.5% here, and then I'm gonna get back in during New York session, because I understood that we was gonna see a retracement back down here because we had Fed Chair Powell speaking at 10 a.m. and that is what caused my trade to run all the way up to take profit and more. So let's go ahead and go over my trade for the New York session, Silver Bullet. Once again, these are both Silver Bullet setups. These are, I'm not entering before, well, I'm not gonna lie, I did enter probably like 15 minutes before the New York Silver Bullet, but that's because, like I say, I knew exactly what I was looking for. So what do we have? Here at 10 a.m. we start the Silver Bullet, right? Like I say, I did enter a little bit early. Yes, I entered a little bit early on this setup. I did some anticipating because we already had a market structure shift, right? We had our MS shift from when? From where? London session. London session already gave us our market structure shift, and this is all on a 5-minute time frame. This is how I was reading today. I used a 5-minute to read it today because I knew exactly what I was looking for. So right here at 9:45, this is gonna be my setup here. What we had was during New York session, we had price come down here at 8:35 and we took out more sales stops. So notice how we are continuing to go and take out sales stops, but we cannot, you know, close below it. No candles, no body candles close below this low here, then close below this low right here. We could not get down. Only thing we was doing was tripping in early sellers, greedy sellers, breakout sell stop traders. They're putting sell stops and, you know, breaking retest traders. They're getting body bag right here as the market is coming down, taking out sell stops. So as the market's taking out sell stops, I'm simply waiting for another MS shift, right? Now, this was my MS shift right here. I was anticipating this short-term high to get broken, right? So once again, I'm saying this again, I was anticipating this short-term high to get broken right here at 9:25, which we created. We had an imbalance, they got a rebalance. I want to see this broken. I want to see the sellers start to get, get happy. Oh, we had a supply, a nice supply zone here. Yeah, there was a supply zone that got ran through, right? So, like I say, at 9:45, we had, well, go back to right here. We had sell side taking at 8:35. At 9:45, after this nice imbalance candle here, I was like, okay, yeah. Fed chair speaks at 10. Prices I already took out what? Sell side liquidity again. We took out sell side liquidity like 3 times, right? Displacement candle going my way. Fin my narrative. I got to draw in liquidity. I know exactly where the market should be drawing to. Does it mean I got to hold all the way there? No. The only thing a draw in liquidity means the market needs to, you know, be like a magnet and attract towards that level, and I can take profits whenever I feel like it. So we had at 9:45 this nice displacement candle. After this displacement candle, it was nothing to think about. I took my entry here right after this OB, last 2 down close consecutive candles. We had our displacement candle going our way. As you can see, my entry is right here, right on the dot at that 191 level. As you can see, this nice horizontal dash line is going to be my entry on my MT4. And yeah, I took profits the moment we started running up here. We took out the London high. So London high got ran through. Anyone that was short from London took it out, liquidated. And anyone that was short from Tuesday, right here, we took out Tuesday's high. Anyone that still was short from early week, they're now liquidated. So this is a very nice setup here, guys. I booked around, but I think I booked about like 40 pips on the money. I closed out in the moment price, got about 40 pips. So you can see right here, had this nice run up, right on the money, man. Very, very, very clean. Take profit here. I'm not gonna lie, I did want 50 pips, but hey, you know, we probably still can go up for that, but I went ahead and closed out at 40 pips, and I'm very, very, very grateful for this setup, man. Once again, 2 nice Silver Bullet setups here that I took. Very, very, very proud of myself. Yeah, man, it's gonna be the end of this trade video. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Hopefully you guys are learning from my journey, and I just want to say appreciate everyone for following along my journey. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, and as always, please trade safely.